Hello everyone and welcome to this week's edition of the BayNet Weekly News. My name is JJ Atchison and today's date is Friday, June 16th, 2023. On Monday, June 12, 2023 at 2:12 a.m., St. Mary's County Sheriff's Office deputies responded to the 21600 block of Great Mills Road in Lexington Park for the report of an assault in progress involving Antoine Keith Mackle III, age 29 of no fixed address, attacking several victims inside of a residence. Patrol Deputy Devin Apsher was the first to arrive on the scene and heard a loud disturbance. Deputy Apsher observed Mackle exit the apartment and run towards the wood line. A foot chase ensued and Mackle attempted to jump a fence. At the fence line, Mackle punched Deputy Apsher in the face multiple times and ran toward the woods. Despite the violent assault against him, Deputy Apsher continued the pursuit and was able to successfully take the suspect into custody. Upon a search of Mackle, a glass smoking device with suspected crack cocaine was located on his person. A medical assessment of Deputy Apsher determined that he needed to be flown out to a trauma unit as a result of his injuries. He was later released and is recovering at his home. On Tuesday, Sheriff Steve Hall visited Deputy Apsher at his home and awarded him with a Sheriff's Office Purple Heart Medal. Mackle was charged with second-degree assault on a law enforcement officer, 4 counts of second-degree assault on multiple victims, resisting/interfere with arrest, 2 counts of malicious destruction of property less than $1,000, failure to obey a lawful order, CDS possession, cocaine and CDS, possession of paraphernalia. Mackle is currently held on a no-bond status at the St. Mary's County Detention Center in Leonardtown. And for more information on that article and every single article that we cover today, make sure you click the specific link down in the description below. On June 11th at 7:30 p.m., officers responded to the 3000 block of October Place in Waldorf for the report of a shooting. When officers arrived, they located a man with gunshot wounds. He was then transported to a hospital in serious condition. A preliminary investigation revealed that the man was in the parking lot of an apartment complex when an unknown male approached, produced a gun, and robbed the victim. A struggle ensued and the suspect shot the victim. The suspect is described as a heavy-set black male with long hair. Detectives are pursuing leads. Anyone with information is asked to call Detective Beach at 301-609-6513. A teacher at James Madison Middle School in Upper Marlboro is charged with solicitation of a minor. The suspect is 33-year-old Zuniga Orellana of Accokeek. He is charged with soliciting inappropriate photos from a female student at the school. On June 13, 2023, the victim advised detectives the suspect recently made inappropriate comments to her and requested inappropriate photographs of the student. The student did not comply with that request. Zuniga Orellana has been taken into custody. At this time, detectives have not discovered any additional victims at the school, but urge anyone with information relevant to this case to call 301-772-4930. The St. Mary's County Sheriff's Office is seeking the identities of the persons pictured in a burglary investigation. On Sunday, June 4th, 2023 at 12:37 a.m., 2 suspects broke a window to the Enterprise Rent-A-Car in Lexington Park to gain entry to the building. One suspect entered the building as the other stood by outside. Upon entry, one suspect looked throughout the building but was unable to access any specific items. The suspects then fled on foot toward Valley Drive in Lexington Park. Anyone with information about the identities of the suspects or this incident is asked to call Deputy Ryan McLean at 301-475-4200, extension 8181. Governor Wes Moore today laid out the Moore-Miller administration's new vision to address public safety in Maryland. The strategy is an all-of-the-above approach focused on supporting law enforcement, building stronger, more vibrant communities, coordinating across all aspects of government, and investing in Maryland's youth through the Safe Summer Initiative. Through the Maryland Department of State Police, the administration is bolstering coordination with local and federal law enforcement agencies through the Maryland Coordination and Analysis Center, known as MCAC. MCAC is the focal point between Maryland's public safety agencies and provides critical data, analysis, and insight into criminal activity. As a model for the governor's all-of-the-above approach to public safety, the Department of Juvenile Services is launching its Safe Summer Initiative, which prioritizes early intervention to build a more effective, less expensive, and better long-term approach to improving public safety and bolstering opportunity for youth involved in Maryland's juvenile justice system. And again, for more information on those articles and every single article that we cover today, make sure you click the links down in the description below. At a sold-out event with over 600 tickets and pre-sales, Sam Grow rocked the house at the Tiki Bar and Grill in Solomons on Saturday, June 10th. The opening act, Dwayne Wilson, did an hour-long set sure to boost his future sales and bring Grow's fans into his circle as well. During his performance, Grow recalled many stories growing up in Southern Maryland and why this area remains close to his heart. As always, he gave shout-outs to his fans, friends, and especially his mother for all their support. And to see an exclusive interview that our very own Brenna Kelly did with Sam Grow in his tour bus, talking about his life in Southern Maryland and his life on the tour, make sure you click the link down in the description below, and it's also on our YouTube channel, so you can just go ahead and find it. It's an amazing interview, and I definitely recommend it. Kelly Brown of Port Republic, Maryland, was scrolling through her Instagram feed when a posting for a cooking competition crossed her path, in which she registered and now finds herself to be in the #1 spot of the Carla Hall Favorite Chef competition. With the competition having many prior successful winners, Brown hopes to add herself to that list. To vote for Kelly Brown, click the link to the article. The link is in the description. The Rotary Club of Lexington Park is pleased to present the 57th Annual U.S. Oyster Festival in St. Mary's County on October 21st through the 22nd. The festival's purpose is to acknowledge the heritage and culture of the watermen, the importance that oysters and seafood have on the area, and to come together as a community to celebrate the history of St. Mary's County. Via the festival, the Rotary Club of Lexington Park has raised over $700,000 that go directly back to the St. Mary's County community. Sunday, June 11th, 2023, marked the second Bernie Fowler Wade-In held since the event's founder, former State Senator Bernie Fowler's death in December of 2021. Sunday's event marked the 36th annual Wade-In, where community participants are invited to walk into the Patuxent River and measure the sneaker index. The index was developed by Senator Fowler to measure how many inches he could wade into the water and still see his white sneakers. The torch has now been passed to his grandson, Cody Fowler, to carry on the tradition. Fowler wore his grandfather's Wade-In uniform, which is denim overalls, a straw hat, and the required white sneakers. This year, the index measured 30 inches of visibility. This was the lowest reading the Wade-In has recorded since 2014. Last year, the reading was recorded as 39 inches. When Senator Fowler started the Wade-In, the inaugural reading was 10 inches. And of course, to end off every single BayNet weekly news, we're going to be going over some of the hot events that are coming to Southern Maryland. And the biggest one will be next Saturday, June 24th. It'll be Ziggy Marley at the Calvert Marine Museum, so make sure you definitely check that out. And we also have a giveaway going on that will be ending on Monday, so make sure you click the link down in the description below to enter as quickly as possible. We're giving away free tickets to that concert. So if you haven't had your chance to get tickets, or you just want to see if you can get them for free, make sure you click the link down in there and enter the giveaway. We also have a new Lynn's Listings that will be covering the Southern Maryland live music schedule through June 16th and the 21st. So click the link down in the description below. It'll take you to our nightlife page, and you can see who's playing where, basically, and what days and what times. So it's really cool new addition to our website, so definitely check it out. And we have this year's Potomac Jazz and Seafood Festival that will be taking place through July 7th through the 9th. We have a link down in the description that will explain everything that's going on. There's a lot of events going on in different places, so to make sure you know what you want to do and where you want to go and get tickets, make sure you click that link down in the description below. And that's it for this week's BayNet Weekly News. If you guys could click the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future content, that would be amazing. Again, my name is JJ Atchison, and we'll see y'all next week.